Rise and shine, dipshits. Just got my new green screen today, so I figured I'd do an impromptu fish hack video to test it out. Don't expect anything too crazy though. I don't even have a fancy contraption to throw me a beer. I have to carry this on here like some sort of peasant. Anyways, I'll probably stand here, do some talking and throw some random stuff on my phone up here to test it out. So speaking of talking, do you know that fish talk to each other? Of course they did. It's pretty common knowledge nowadays, but a couple decades ago it was actually only assumed that a handful of fish species could verbally communicate with each other. Why was that? Well, same reason why we thought fish couldn't smell. If humans can't talk or smell underwater, how could fish? Luckily, our way of looking at the world started to change, and we stopped seeing things through the lens of what humans are capable of doing, and started, thinking of things differently. And we started assuming that, well, maybe fish can communicate underwater, maybe they can smell. We just didn't have any evidence. It wasn't until the early 20th century when the modern hydrophone, it's a common word or a fancy word for a underwater microphone, was invented, that we actually started to realize that it's way more than just a handful of fish that can communicate verbally underwater. In fact, it's more like thousands of fish species, not just tens. Right. Now, fast forward to today, and our understanding of fish sounds has grown exponentially. We now know, in fact, that fish, similar to humans, can actually develop regional dialects. All right, so the fighting noises made by a skunk anemone fish found in Madagascar vary drastically from the same species of skunk anemone fish found in Indonesia. Right now, it's not clear if fish can only communicate within their same species or if there's some sort of interspecies communication going on. Maybe one day we'll know, but right now scientists are still trying to figure that out. Anyways, yeah, so hopefully this test went good, and hopefully next time you're walking around and you hear fish making noise, you won't just assume it's some random noise, or maybe they're talking, communicating with each other. Heck, for all we know, they might be talking shit about you. Who knows? Perfect. All right.